huge transition. It felt kind of natural. And it was pretty easy interacting with the baby and being a parent with Brian. It was really fun. And then when I saw it, I was like, oh wow, it was really cool and very sweet to watch.
I feel the same way. I think it's just progressive, you know. I think it's just paralleling what's going on in our real lives and what's happening, and I think just kind of mindsets and, you know, our perspective, and, you know, it's a different time right now. You know, my daughter's not exactly little anymore, and, you know, I think all the time about having more kids, and that's where I'm at. So, you know, I'm comfortable in that, yeah, for sure. And that's something that's been going on for a while. Mm-hmm. I remember when Vin, we were working on the fourth one.
Yeah.
We were working on the fourth one, and his baby was going to be born, and he was contemplating going into the hospital to watch labor. He wasn't sure if he wanted to see it or not because he was afraid it might freak him out to see all of that. And he ended up going, but I mean, that was the first time, like, I really felt like I saw Vin, like, the human side of him, you know? Because he's always got the game face on. He's so intense, and he's always thinking. He's always in the Dominic Toretto, and it's like, sometimes it used to be, for me anyways, it was really hard to differentiate between Dominic and Vin. And then after that, it just seemed like things opened up. But I feel that, you know, I see that with all these guys. Some are willing to reveal a little more than others. But you know, you got to earn it. And with the time that we put in together, you earn more and more every time. And it's pretty cool.
No, in the fifth one I got to do a lot, which was really fun. It was just breaking the seal that was the issue, and I did it with Paul, and he helped me through it, and that was one of the most fun scenes to shoot, where we jump off in the favelas.
That was fun.
So this time the only thing that was tough was running into Kim Cold, who's massive. So I didn't expect that would you know, hurt, but it did. But it's still, again, it's just fun.
There's so many variables that tie in, and I think it's funny because it's not uncommon, or in conversation we'll think of another reason why. It might be, you know, another reason why things may be the way that they are, things that have worked in our favor. But I think in the immediate, I think that what Rob constructed, really, Rob Cohen, the director on the first one, you know, we've had players that have come along, and it's like more recently, Justin obviously he's done a lot for us, but I think Rob Cohen really got us out on the right foot early on. And his objective was really to emulate what we saw taking place in Southern California with street racing. And the place is real, it's multicultural, right? Which is huge. It's a huge component, the reason why this thing was successful. If it was set in Middle America, the first one, I don't think it would have had the reach that it did. But that we filmed in Southern California, where we got a strong kind of Latin flair and essence and energy, and we got all the Asian crews, and we got all the white dudes running out. He wanted to capture that, and it resonated with a lot of people, because it doesn't matter where you go in the world, that was going on. It may be a different style or type of racing. The language may be different, but it's the same essence, you know. And we were lucky. We captured that in a bottle early on, and since then, really, what it's been about is augmenting it and making it better, and showcasing it in a different way.